Hello there and welcome to this unboxing video brought to you by GeekSubscriptionBox.com. I'm expecting this to be quite an interesting one. This is the Zavvi ZBox April 2016, and you may look at this straight away and notice the box design looks very different from the traditional black plain boxes of the past. It's I suppose recycled looking packaging there, and interesting that Zavvi's gone down this route, presumably to either change the contents or the box size or the type of items that are inside. All kinds of different superheroes and sci-fi references there with the Dalek, etc. and etc. on this box. So the theme for this box is Batman. It did come in an outer plastic sleeve which I've removed. You can see good amount of weight here, decent sized box. Shipped very quickly within the UK as always. So there's nothing to cut through. We just have to force our way in. It's clearly this box has been very well tucked into the side, and what have we got underneath? Exactly the same picture. But let's look inside the Batman box. Very timely, of course, because Batman is well known at the moment. So we've got a nice inner picture, and let's start off with the t-shirt. It's black, which is always promising because that's probably the de facto t-shirt cover, and I would expect to see something to do with Batman. Well, clearly we've got a reference there to the mansion. There, I can't remember what the official name for the mansion is, but very reminiscent of Batman, and done a very good job with. I think really it's just blue and grey as the two colours there. Nice print on the t-shirt, nice stylish piece. So let's go on to another cloth type item, which is going to be this one, which I'm sure we all recognise the Joker. So what can we say about this? Wish Factory Kawaii cubes? Or Kawaii? Does it rhyme with Hawaii? Who knows? Let's see if it tells us any more about it. It's Series 1, so clearly there's more planned. There's all these different items in a collection. Reimagine your character as a cube. So there we go. It's the made in New Jersey. So it's an imported one. It's quite a beanie feel to it. It's clearly got some little beads, certainly at the bottom part of that, but then softer at the top. So, quite an unusual plush type item there, but nice, interesting one to have. Certainly fits in well with the theme. And let's keep going. So let's keep going with some playing cards. So nice tin for these. These are maybe French, looking at the language there, or there's several different languages there. I suppose playing cards are actually the dominant one. You see the Batman logo there. Whether that's metal or plastic, I can't tell just with one hand. As the outer bit. 52 playing cards, 2 jokers, of course. Oakley Paladone, as you'd expect. You can probably just about see what the playing cards look like there. I won't try and unwrap this live on the unboxing video. And a storage tin. So, quite a few packs of playing cards recently, but one problem I had with some of the other boxes, the playing cards have been smaller than normal size or very thin. This looks like potentially quite a nice set to have, and quite a stylish tin to go with it as well. Let's look at this one because it's staring right at us. Batman Build Your Own 3D Puzzle. So we're going to get a Batmobile out of this. 6.5 centimetres by 26 centimetres by 9.5. So quite a decent size with 8 puzzle sheets. I've had a similar Build Your Own. There's one of the Transformers in a recent box. So I've seen those. It's another Paladone product. They really dominate geek boxes right now. Probably looks better this way up when you can see what the Batmobile will look like. Surprisingly expensive, these items as well, based on the one I looked at beforehand. And nice bit of detail with the whack and the comic art style down the sides. So that's Build Your Own Batmobile. Doing pretty well because I'm not the biggest Batman fan, recognising things. And it looks like our final item, apart from the booklet, is this tin. Detective Comics Batman and Robin. And clearly a very traditional one. This is number 395 January. Whether this was the first one or an immediate one, or an early one in a run, I should say. I don't know. I don't think it was the first one. 395 there. I know Detective Comics didn't always feature Batman, but Robin certainly wasn't there at the time. So 150 piece jigsaw puzzle inside. Must be quite a tiny one to fit inside that tin. No clues what this one looks like. So, but probably be in the information booklet. So it looks interesting. So not that many items really. There's only 5 of them, but they're all quite decent. And finally the magazine. So first thing coming next month, Marvel, which is a good theme. A little bit more varied as well. I'm more a Marvel person than a DC person. Yeah. So let's run through the magazine. It doesn't tend to be the most exciting one, but here's a few pictures from previous unboxings. Lots of Batman logos. It looks quite interesting. Didn't realise there'd been so many. And you can buy lots of things, of course, as you'd expect from Zavvi. There, some quotes from Adam West. There, and what's in the box? We've got the Batman t-shirt, made by ZBox Labs, so that implies it's probably exclusive to Zavvi anyway. It doesn't say it's exclusive. There, and it's got the take on the classic bat symbol. So let's just take a closer look, and I suppose that's the grey part towards the top, but I wouldn't necessarily have picked up on that being a variant on the bat symbol straight away by looking at it, but it's a nice t-shirt. The Batman Jigsaw puzzle tin there. It doesn't show us what it looks like. I'm going to guess, actually, normally it's the picture on the front of the box. We're going to get the comic. The Batman playing cards there. These look quite nice in the picture. There's the playing cards. The Kawaii cubes. I'll go with that pronunciation until someone tells me otherwise. They're stackable heroes and villains, so that's the advantage, is you can stack these. I suppose it's good for all the space that a lot of Geek items take up. They will line up nicely. And finally, the build your own Batmobile, which will get you a perfect decoration, it says in the booklet, for your Batcave. So there's a few more bits in the brochure in case you're interested. Little articles there. Always nice to have these booklets. So I think this is a pretty decent box. There's some decent value items in there. Nice t-shirt, interesting cube. Perhaps no one winning item like the last Z boxes have had some Funko Pop vinyls in that's really pushed up the value, but there's enough stuff in here to keep it interesting, and this does seem to be one of the most consistent boxes recently in the geek world. So there's your last look at the items inside the Batman Zavvi ZBox, April 2016. There will be a full review at geeksubscriptionbox.com. Do go there and check out all the other reviews. There's quite a lot of reviews of previous Zavvi ZBoxes if you want to know what you'll get if you go ahead and buy one of them. Thanks for joining me for this one, and I will be back to unbox more very soon.